How is the Great Pyramid of Giza's volume calculated? Imagine trying to figure out how much space is inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's like measuring a giant, four-sided mountain made of stone. To do this, we use a simple math trick from geometry. The pyramid is a square pyramid, which means its base is a perfect square. The key is knowing the size of that square and how tall the pyramid is. First, we find the area of the base. Since it's a square, we multiply the length of one side by itself. For example, if one side is about 756 feet long, then the base area is 756 feet times 756 feet. That gives us the total square feet of the bottom part of the pyramid. Next, we look at the height. The height is the straight line from the ground up to the very top point of the pyramid. For the Great Pyramid, that height is approximately 454 feet. Now, to find the volume, we use a special formula. We take the base area, multiply it by the height, and then divide everything by 3. This division by 3 is because a pyramid is like a stretched-out, tapered prism. It's exactly 1/3 the size of a box with the same base and height. So the math looks like this. Take the base area, multiply it by the height, then divide by 3. If the base is 756 feet squared and the height is 454 feet, the calculation becomes 1/3 times 756 feet times 756 feet times 454 feet. When you do the math, it results in about 86,500,000 cubic feet. That's a lot of space. If you prefer metric units, it's roughly 2 million for 100,000 cubic meters. This method works for any pyramid shape, whether it's a small tent or a giant stone monument. First, find the area of the base using the right formula for the shape. Then, multiply that by the height. Finally, divide by 3 to get the total volume. It's a simple yet powerful way to understand how much space a pyramid takes up. So, the next time you see a pyramid, remember that its volume is just a matter of knowing its base size and height, then applying this straightforward formula. It's like measuring a giant, tapering box and figuring out how much space it contains.